Hey everyone, my name is Rulon from Blackwing, and my favorite volume is the volume 64, the comic book pencil. I love this one because of the colors. It reminds me of being a kid in the 80s, riding my bike around with my neon green jacket and my matching sunglasses. And to this day, these colors still remind me to keep it light and have fun and to not take it too seriously, which is a great reminder for me. So that's my favorite, volume 64.
This is Nick with Blackwing. I just wanted to take a second to talk about my favorite volumes. The volume 344, a tribute to Dorothea Lange, photojournalism and photography. Its design is what a 602 would look like in a photographic darkroom with a red safe light. I really enjoyed just really the storytelling of talking about how important and impactful photojournalism is and the stories that you could tell through photography. And that's one of the reasons why it's one of my favorite pencils as well. Is just really it's a familiar sight for me, someone who has spent a lot of time in a photographic darkroom with a red safe light, enlarging and developing photos.
Which volumes pencil is my favorite? That's easy. As a math teacher for 10 years, it is the Blackwing 55, modeled after the golden ratio and uses the Fibonacci sequence right on the pencil. I even wore my favorite math t-shirt to represent.
Hi, this is Jessica from Blackwing, and I wanted to share my favorite volumes pencil. So it's number 73, inspired by Lake Tahoe, and there's a slight texture to this pencil, and it's inspired by the landmark's typography. And I really love this color blue and also Lake Tahoe, so that's why it's my favorite pencil.
Hey y'all, it's Dee with Blackwing. Just wanted to share with you my favorite volume, which is this one right here. It's the 16.2. Matte white finish, black ferrule, and firm graphite, and it was a tribute to Ada Lovelace, who was a female mathematician and one of the first computer scientists.
Hi everyone, it's Abigail. My favorite volume that Blackwing has ever done is the volume 811. This is just an all-around beautiful pencil with a beautiful story. It is a tribute to libraries and the light and hope that they bring to the world. It has a gradient color finish, and it also glows in the dark, which is pretty cool. It also features our iconic firm graphite, which is one of my favorites.
For me, it's volume 17, the gardening pencil. I have gotten into gardening and truly believe there's nothing more healing than being in the fresh air and in the sunshine. And being able to grow something from a seed and watch its journey is incredible. Also, this color combo with the olive green barrel, brown ferrule, and burgundy eraser is truly unmatched in my opinion.
My first favorite pencil would be the Blackwing 73 volume. That was the Lake Tahoe pencil. We released that in the summer of 2017. Celebrated Lake Tahoe conservation. It was just a beautiful blue color, had this tactile feeling to it that replicated the surface or the bottom of the lake bottom of Lake Tahoe. The 73 was the Saatchi depth at the time, which was how deep and clear the water was, which is something that has been improving over time due to conservation efforts, something we believe is very important at Blackwing. Also, the other great thing about that is that was the year that our company, California Cedar Products, celebrated its 100th anniversary, and we had a great party for our customers and employees at Lake Tahoe. So it was a great weekend. We had tours of visitors from around the world for our slat business, and kind of marked the transition also from our slat business towards Blackwing as being the premier part of our business. The second and favorite would be the 574 volumes that we did just last year in November. That celebrated Native American art and storytelling, something that's near and dear to my heart. We were collaborating with artist Chris Pappan, who is a Native American from several different tribes. He helped us with the design and the storytelling. I think we got to tell some great stories. The importance of influence and culture of art from Native Americans, and the 574 tribes was the reason we had 574.
Hey everyone, it's Andrew from Blackwing, and I wanted to share my favorite Blackwing Volumes pencil, which is this one right here. Blackwing 200 with this really nice copper barrel and copper ferrule. It was the first time we did this. This is a tribute to coffee houses and coffee culture and just the creative energy that happens when people meet in sort of a communal space. And I think that's really special to me, and it really embodies what we do here at Blackwing. And so Blackwing Volume 200, that's my fave.
Hey y'all, this is Alex, here to tell you about my favorite volumes release. It is Volume 4, the Mars Rover pencil. Not only do I love the design of that pencil, I think the copper and the rusty body is beautiful, but it was really challenging and fun to design. We actually ended up using black pepper to get that sandy kind of finish on the pencil, and I don't know, it's just a fun thing. So that was my favorite.
Hi everyone, this is Jocelyn with Blackwing. My favorite volume has to be the volume 205, which I think is just really beautiful. And I also really like our recent volume, which is volume 140. And I like to pair this with our black lab notebook. And I just think it's really cool the way that it writes on there, super unique.
Hey everyone, it's Anne-Marie with Blackwing. I just wanted to share my favorite volume pencil with you guys, which is the volume 24. I actually still have an entire 12-pack hidden somewhere in my attic for safekeeping. So I love the look of it. I love the tie to John Steinbeck and him being an author. I love the way it writes. I've just always loved everything about this pencil, and nothing has been able to surpass this one. So the volume 24, this is my favorite.
Hey, this is Phil with Blackwing, and my favorite volumes release is volume 73, celebrating Lake Tahoe. I like the raised imprint on the pencil, and Lake Tahoe is just a special place to me that I've been to many times, and we also celebrate our company's 100th anniversary there right around the time when we released this pencil, so there's lots of good memories involved.
My favorite Blackwing volume changes by the day. It's probably the Morris pencil, but apparently it's my daughter's favorite too, because she took it and this is how she returned it to me. So, as you can't see, I love the detail of the barrel, and it's my favorite ferrule we've done. I also always keep a Blackwing one-handy. It's the only round pencil we've done, and I love the way that the grain shines through the stain. And I'm a big Guy Clark fan, and I love the old blue shirt eraser.
Hey guys, Darcy here from Blackwing, coming at ya from upstate New York to talk about my favorite volumes pencil, which is the 811. It is a tribute and love letter to libraries. I happen to love it because it is the perfect shade of green. It's the only phosphorescent coated pencil we've ever made, which means it glows in the dark at night. But beyond those things, it was actually my first trade when I joined the Blackwing team, and it signifies a new beginning and a chapter for me. So it'll always have a special place in my collection and in my heart. So yeah, 811, if you get your hands on one, it's one of the most fun pencils we have. Thanks, bye.